Hi guys, welcome to Watch Us Grow Wednesday. I know this is late, I apologize. I know I still haven't washed my hair, I apologize for that as well. I just put a lot of dry shampoo in it and we're going with it for another day, maybe two, who knows. Anyway, my Wi-Fi really sucks, so I hope this works. Because I really don't want to redo it over again. I hate when I do a training and the Wi-Fi's in and out the whole time and then I feel like I have to redo it because that is not working smarter, that's working harder, y'all. But it's just like daybreak. I can't help it. Oh, hi. Dommy's on. Okay, so I hope that this is working. If I start to cut out, just let me know. Because I would rather just cancel it. Let's just call it a night. Just kidding. Okay, thanks, Dommy. All right, so let's just jump into it, and then if you get on later, you can just watch from the top once I post it. But okay, so I try not to say okay, so, because then Beckham will hear me and she'll know I'm going live, and then she'll sorry, just trying to check this. Okay. Hi, Dom. Thanks for sticking with me. Okay, so we're going to talk recruiting, and recruiting is super obviously important in this business if it's something you want to do. I try to make it, hey, Brookie, I try to make it a huge point that I never want you guys to think you have to build a team in this business.
Mommy!
E-I-E-I-O, I do not, what?
Hi, Mama.
No, I'm doing a training, woman.
Mommy!
What? What do you want? No, E-I-E, Old McDonald's on. Here, can I hold you while I do it?
No, Mama.
I'll hold you.
No.
No, baby, I'm doing this. You gotta watch that for a second. I'm sorry. Hey, Kate. Bex, you have to go watch it.
No.
Don't kick me.
No.
She's kicking me. Okay, she's kind of a brat. I don't know what to do about the bratness. She just gets everything she wants. And it's the way our life rolls. Hey, Chelsea. Okay, so recruiting. Let me back up. I was saying, what? Do you want to draw? Okay. I don't know where the marker is, so just kidding.
Listen, Mama.
I know, but I lost the marker. Do you want me to put a different show on?
Yeah.
What show do you want? Guys, stay with me while I put this show on. What? What show do you want? What show do you want, babe? Do you want Duckies? Do you want this one?
Hey, Mama.
This one? With the beaver?
No.
The hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just skip. Okay. There you go. Playing.
Mama.
What?
Okay, Mama.
Okay. You watch this.
Mama.
Babe, I'm doing this. Okay, sorry guys. Beckham, you had to wait a second. I know, it's colors, it's so pretty. Okay, so we're talking about recruiting, and first let me back up and say what I was saying before. I don't remember what I did. But don't ever feel like you have to recruit in this business to be successful. Technically, you can outsell anyone's team commissions if you worked really freaking hard. You could, and you didn't want to have life, but you could also you know, this business isn't built on, oh, you earn this much percentage on product sales once you've ranked to here or here. So I think that's really awesome, and it really gives you guys the opportunity to choose how you want to build your business. On the flip side, I'm personally really passionate about recruiting because I think it's fun. I think it's awesome to have a team. I think it's better money for me per se because I don't sell, I'm not the best saleswoman, okay? I will sell $1,000 worth of stuff on a good month. I will sell $600 worth of stuff on a bad month. I will sell $1,500 worth of stuff on a spectacular month. But other than that, like, sales isn't really where my passion lies, although I love the product, I love the opportunity. I don't particularly see myself making all my money by selling, although I do think that's awesome if that's what you want to do. Now, back to recruiting. So in this business, you can recruit. In any multi-level marketing business, there's so many ways to recruit. The two main ways that people end up recruiting are either cold messaging, which is literally just talking to people. And I don't mean, well, there's different types of cold messaging I'll go into, and there's attraction marketing. So cold messaging is basically you're just going to straight up talk to someone about the opportunity. Now, the really wrong way to do it is to just go after someone and be like, hey girl, join my team. Hey girl, do you want to join my team? You can get 50% off. That is not going to be so successful. Yes, if you talk to enough people, you're going to get yeses. Absolutely. But on the flip side, cold messaging is also building relationships and then presenting the opportunity. Yeah, cold messaging is hard on me personally, and I'm not great at it. I'm not a saleswoman that way. However, there are people who have built their entire teams just based off of cold messaging, and in so many different businesses, not just Senegence. So it is a way that you can recruit if you want. Now, I have some ways that you can talk to people. I actually do cold message lately because I told myself, let me back up and first tell you attraction marketing. Attraction marketing, no, Chelsea, you're really good at attraction marketing. Like really, really good. And I'm not kidding. Anyone would agree with me. Anyone who, you know Thais, right? Thais was ready to join your RAIN team. You just don't know it because you don't talk to her. And now she's like, oh my gosh, how many members on, she'll call me and she'll be like, how many team members does Chelsea have now? She's like blowing up Senegence. Is she gonna be a crown princess this month? Like, no, she's like, you're really good at it. And Thais is really, she's been in network marketing 100 times. She'd be amazing at it if she actually stuck to it, but she's the type that like, she sees opportunities, she knows you can make money with it, and she has all these goals that she never starts, which love her. She's in this group, so sorry if you watch this, Ty. I don't think you have Facebook. But I'm sure you're not watching this. I'm telling you right now, like she notices things like that, and since day one, she told me, go get Chelsea Hunter, go get Chelsea Hunter. I'm like, I'm not gonna go get Chelsea Hunter, okay? I'm gonna let attraction marketing do its work, and it did. So, basically, let me tell you that I have started cold messaging people because I know that I'm decent at attraction marketing, and so I might as well do them both. Because if I want to get, that sounds bad. If I want to onboard close to 70 new first lines this seminar year, I have to do that. Attraction marketing is going to get me 25. Yeah, from an outside perspective, I promise you it looks good. Your whole thing is you just haven't been doing it long enough. I promise you they're coming. Like, I bet you in April, you start to see them like towards the end of the month. And if they don't come, it's because you're not presenting the opportunity enough. And I'll talk about that later on. But let me tell you a little bit about attraction marketing. Now, I have trainings on this. You can YouTube it. There's different perspectives on it. Attraction marketing is not, oh, I believe this will happen for me, so it's going to happen. That's not attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is being a brand. Like, I feel like I have branded myself in a way that people want to join. And I'm saying that and I'm feeling like that's snobby sounding, and I don't mean it that way, but it has taken time, and it has taken a lot of, my comfort zone has been tested many, many times. I don't love feeling like I act like I'm Senegen's top person. I don't want people to think that I think that, but at the same time, I have to portray that in order to get people to join my team. So when I talk attraction marketing, I'm talking your Facebook profile picture should be a picture of you. It should be a nice, pretty picture. It should not be a picture of a cartoon or your dog. The stuff you post, if you post negative things, even if you're commenting on raunchy things, guys, you're so nice, Brandy. Even if you're commenting on, say you're not even posting this, but if you're in some group, I'm in some crazy groups, guys. I just like try to build relationships with some, like the people there. And so hopefully like we become Facebook friends and blah, blah, blah. And it trickles down. But some of them I don't even know why I'm still in, because none of those girls could be on my team. So if you're commenting on things that are crazy, people see that, okay? And they're like, whoa, she's a little crazy. I know politics is a big one, and I'm very passionate about politics. I have to keep my opinion over who's president off of Facebook. It's really so hard for me to do, but I have to do it. I have to keep my opinion over if your child should be vaccinated or not off of it. I just like to be passionate about things. In fact, really the problem is I like to stir the pot. Like on mom groups, I purposely be like, yeah, I had a C-section. I'm electing for my second one just for the hospital stay and like moms are like pissed about it. But I think it's funny. And so I had to like calm it down when I do that. I can only do that like once every 6 months. So, it's true though. Like that's just my personality, and my sister is the same way. And we're just like, okay, we know we have our opinions, and we know we think we're right 100% of the time, but whatever. I can't talk about how much I hate. Isn't that funny, Shay? Oh gosh, moms hate me. But like, that was the first time I've commented something like that in like 6 months, okay? Anyway, so what else I was gonna say is, oh, where was I going? Shoot. Oh, my opinion about the fitness industry? I can't post about that. Hello? I want fitness girls on my team. And I don't care if I think it's a sleazy industry. I can't be talking about how I think it's a sleazy industry. And that's obviously one-sided from my point of view, but do you know what I mean? Like, I have to keep my opinion off, and that's hard on me. I can't do it. I can't be mean. Katie has to be nice now. Okay, just kidding. I'm usually pretty nice. I just have opinions. So then, your personal opinions on things, limit those. I'm not saying be a robot and agree with everyone. You can post that you want to elect for your next child to be a C-section. You can post about, watching some debate on TV, and you can post about not being into fitness, and you can talk about some things, but really you want to limit that, because you want to be a person that you got to think about your friends. They all come from different walks of life. They have different opinions, and that's fine. And even my best friends and I, we have different opinions on things. But I'm not going to join someone's team who annoys me on social media. So that's part of attraction marketing. But the biggest part of attraction marketing, well, I would say it's 50-50. That's huge. I see people on this team and other teams posting things. I'm like, whoa, girl, like, don't post that. Okay? Just like, if you're sharing a meme that's like not appropriate, like, you're the face of your business. And if you want people to join you, just be careful. I think those memes are funny. I will send them to my husband. I will send them to Amber, and I will send them to, you know, but I'm not going to post them. First of all, my grandma's on Facebook, but second of all, yeah. So anyway, the second part is sharing your wins. That is wowing people with the opportunity, which is like what Amelia was saying yesterday. And we have so many opportunities to share our wins. And Chelsea, you did an amazing job at this in your with your post today, and you're choosing between your shoes. Seriously, that was perfect. That's sharing a win. And you want to be sharing your wins at least once a week. And I know it seems overkill, but you have to understand, sometimes people scroll past our stuff because we're a Senegence girl and they're not typically reading it all. And just because they read the first win doesn't mean they're going to be like, sign me up. They're waiting. They're waiting to see if you keep going, if you keep winning, what you do next. So you have to keep doing those wins at least once a week. And your win doesn't have to be money. It can be friendships, confidence, personal growth, I said confidence, right? Being proud of yourself, or making a new friend, or inspiring someone else. Like, there's so many. I know, right, Shay? Same here. I'm like, hello? Is your mom not on Facebook? I don't know. Any little thing is a win. I could literally think of a Senegence win every single day. I could think of a Senegence win today. I went to lunch with my husband and my daughter when, like, otherwise I would be at work. But I got to go to lunch and the park with them. That's what I did today. So that's a win. I know not all of you have like quit your jobs and done that, but you're not going to get there till you get here. So some of my earlier wins were buying stuff at Target. I'm so bad. I literally buy stuff for myself all day. If I bought something at Express, I'm like buying stuff at Target, buying stuff at Express, buying stuff at Ross, buying stuff at TJ Maxx. Just kidding. Yes, Chelsea, that's perfect. Yes, thank you for giving me ideas. A card from the CEO. If you're getting your first commission statement, or if you're getting your first commission check on Friday, you better be, not Friday, Sunday it is, when, maybe Friday, Saturday, I don't know. I don't remember if they pay them early or not. I'm sorry. You're going to post about that. You're going to post that you earn, I don't care if you earn $30 because you had one downline that did 300 PV. You're going to post a picture of your statement, and you're going to blur out the number because we can't post the number anyway. And you're going to say, yo, just earned a paycheck. Hey, are you earning a paycheck? Is your makeup paying you? Are you hanging out with other women and it's paying you? Are you making new friends? Is that paying you? So all these things. If you put gas in your car, that's a win. If you put food in your fridge, that's a win. If you pay the electric, the heat, the gas, the electric, heat, gas, those are the same things. I don't know what does what. if you pay your car payment, if you pay your daughter's dance fees, your son's basketball fees, if you buy yourself a new pair of shoes, if you buy yourself a $10 top, if you buy your husband a hat, I just am looking at things. Those are all wins. If you take your mom and dad out for ice cream, that's a win. So, hey, Kenley. Yeah, I think so too, Shay. I think, and even I do it. Guys, my paychecks are triple what I made at my old job, but I know what like Kirsty and above makes, and I'm like, this sucks. I'm quitting. This is the worst. So you're gonna do it on every level. You're gonna be like, this isn't $100,000. This is stupid. Yeah, any money is money you haven't had before, and think about when you started, how much extra money did you want to make? I wanted to make an extra $200, and now it's way beyond that. But it's like, oh my gosh, I lose track of that. Like, it's a little bit stressful though, because I have to make a certain amount of money to like pay my bills. So I think that's part of why I lose track of that. But you know, I get to stay home with my baby because I decided to do this, and I lose track of why I started. I started to earn enough money to literally go splurge on myself. I hadn't splurged on myself, and I was like, you know what? I want to just make some money so I can feel not so like scared about spending. You know, do you know what I mean? Sharing a bank account with someone and being like, oh, I hope he doesn't see this, or like go to the ATM to get some cash out so that you pay half in cash and half on the card so he doesn't see how much you spend. And I was like, I just want to like be able to live my life. What? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So, what? I'm almost done. So you have cold messaging and attraction marketing. Attraction marketing doesn't mean that all you have to do is post that. You still have to present the opportunity to people. People have no idea that you're offering the opportunity until you talk about it. So if you're not saying like to people, face to face, person to person, or as they're buying something, if you're not saying like, you would be really good at this, you know, if you ever wanted to join my team, I would love to coach you through it. What? Where'd the marker go? Yeah. Let me get it for you. Sorry, guys. Let me get her the marker. Okay, so, right, Nicole? Yeah, okay, so you have to present an opportunity. And your opportunity posts, they're not going to get any likes. They're not going to get any engagement, except for from your Senna sisters. They're still watching. They're going to come around. But it's not your first opportunity post. It's probably not your second or your third or your fourth. You have to stay consistent with it. And you have to let people know, hey, I'm hiring. I'm looking for other girls who want to do this too. Nobody knows that you're looking for that. There's so many people that, first of all, don't even know they can join a team. Because I didn't know I could join Kirsty's team. And I'm pretty freaking smart. She was posting about this lipstick that didn't come off. And I was like, cool, girl, you love it. Oh, cool, girl, you sell it. Oh, wait, I could join your team? What? Okay, count me in. So, I didn't know. And you have to understand, people don't just think, oh, maybe I'll join her team one day if she's ever looking for it. Like, no, nobody's thinking about that. You have to start showing them, and you have to be repetitive, and then it will start to happen for you. But if you're not consistent with that, like, the people who are consistent are going to pass you up, and they're going to get your recruits, and then in 6 months from now, you're going to be at my house, and you're going to be crying here or on the phone, and you're going to be like, I just don't know why I can't recruit. And I'm like, girl, have you even told people that you're recruiting? Have you even told people that you're hiring? So you were talking about the opportunity on Facebook. Obviously, your attraction marketing posts are obviously talking about the opportunity, But when you are talking to a woman, when you are building a relationship with anyone, best friend, acquaintance, customer, whoever it is, you tell them that they can buy this stuff and they can sell it and they can make 50% profit if they want. And that will get their mind running and they will come back and probably join your team. Not all of them do, which is fine, but a lot of them will. So there's cold messaging, which I suggest building relationships with people and presenting the opportunity when it feels right. There's attraction marketing, which is literally putting yourself out there, and both of them will work for you. It kind of depends on your personality type. It kind of depends on what you're good at, and it also depends on which ones you're gonna do, and you have to stick to it, and you have to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And sometimes you feel like a broken record because you're like, I've told these people how much SeneGence has changed my life 72 times in the last 46 hours. Just kidding, but really, it's a lot of the same thing, and you're gonna worry about that, but don't. Just know, not everyone is reading word for word. Some people are scrolling past, some people are reading it and thinking great, but it's not registering yet, it's not sparking their interest yet. Just keep doing it. So, both those things, but there's 3 things along with those 2 things that I challenge you to do both, because you will be a recruiting master if you can do both. Let me rephrase. With cold messaging, I am not saying to just be like, hey girl, join my team. Hey, like, do you want to join my team? 50% off. I'm saying you start talking to people and building relationships, and they're going to start seeing your stuff more. And as you notice they're seeing your stuff more, you cold message them and you offer the opportunity. I'm not saying, when I notice a girl on my page is liking things or commenting or tuning into views, like on my live, and I notice, okay, she's been around like a couple times, I'm gonna talk to her. Hey, like, do you wanna do this with me? You would be so good at it. And, you know, and so those people, your best customers, people who bought from you, ask you more questions, those are people you need to be cold messaging, which means it's kind of warm because you kind of think they might be interested, but you're not, it's not completely out of the blue, and they're not just coming to you. So if you, as you get better at attraction marketing, you will still have people come out of the blue, and they will say, hey, okay, this is crazy, but I think I want to join your team. And you'll be like, girl, that ain't crazy. I've been waiting for you. And then, boom, they're on. So, or maybe they're not on. You have to follow up for 7 years. That's a whole other training. Fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so my point with these 2 things is you have to do 3 things in order for these 2 things to work. Does that make sense? 2 things, 3 things for these to work. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, I totally mistold you, and today is not time blocking, it's recruiting. Time blocking is next week, but I'm gonna voice message you after this and give you like some key pointers on time blocking. So, the 3 things. First of all, you need to be selling. So if you ain't selling, start selling. Figure out how to sell. Go watch sales trainings. Do a live sell. Do a flash sell. Do a live video. Do whatever you have to do. Go read a book on sales. Yeah, good job. Good job. That's all. Don't give him any more. Yeah, high five. Sales. You have to be selling, because most of your people are going to come after they've tried the product and you've provided them great customer service and you've followed up with them and they love it and they want more and more and they think, wow, maybe I should sell this. Or they've been wearing their lip scents for a month and people keep asking them about it and they're like, dang, maybe I should sell this. So sales, huge. Second of all is, what was my second one? Beckham erased my notes. Oh, obviously, letting people know you're looking for a team. Because even if you say SeneGence is amazing, I love SeneGence, SeneGence has changed my life, I'm winning, people don't know you want to build a team. Maybe they think, oh, cool, like I kind of wanted, what, you want me to do your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, come sit on my lap. Maybe they think like, oh, cool, I want to join Senegence, but they don't know that you're specifically recruiting. Maybe they think she's not building a team. She doesn't post about building a team, so that's not her. So maybe I'll go to Katie because Katie's building a team. This happens all the time. I don't want to take your guys' people. Cute. Hey, don't let him in there. Okay, third is staying consistent. You have to be consistent with all levels of your business for it to start to pay off. So you need to be posting about the opportunity consistently. You need to be working on your attraction marketing consistently. You need to be selling consistently. You need to be building relationships with people consistently. I remember the other one. It's building relationships. So I'll get into that in a second. Consistency is everything. So backstory, I recently recruited someone who I had seen like activity of theirs on one of my First Lines pages. So before I even recruited her, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like this is someone else's girl. Like I've seen her buy a color from her. She's never bought a color from me. Like I can't take her, you know. So I talked to her and I said, hey girl, like I know that you mostly buy from so-and-so. She will be an awesome upline and I will still be your crown princess and you'll still have all the tools. And she said, thanks Brandy, she is cool. Okay, she's feeding the dog 400 treats though. That's enough. That's enough, okay? Yeah, he's had enough. So I kind of was saying like, you know, I think that you should, I don't want to like step on anyone's toes. I'm not greedy with it. Like this way we're all paid. And this person says like, no, like I've been watching you since day one. I've seen you be consistent since day one. Maybe like she's actually not who I regularly buy with. My best friend sells this and 10 of the LipSense color, 10 out of the 11 LipSense colors or 12 LipSense colors I have, I bought from my best friend. And I was like, why aren't you signing up under your best friend? And she's like, because she's also not consistent with it and she doesn't seem to like have the passion for it that you do. And I've seen you post about this pretty much every day for over a year. I was like, okay, fair. And she's like, I told my best friend that I was gonna sign up and I wasn't signing up under her. And I know her best friend as well. So it's all like, I know her as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, you did? I hope that doesn't make her mad. Yeah, Shay, and I'm not surprised because you brand yourself perfectly. What? I've had a lot of that happen. Rufus, don't do that. So I was like, oh no, like, oh. And she's like, and she told me, I don't blame you. And she was fine with it. She's like, Katie works her business every day. And she like we have similar uplines, so we're in some of the same groups. What? Are you eating that? Spit it out. She's eating a dog treat. Are you eating a dog treat?
No.
You swear? No. Anyway, so it kind of goes to show. Sorry. The consistency does pay off, but I gotta obviously go. Oh, building relationships is huge. Sorry. My dad keeps calling me. I'll call him back. But basically what I'm saying is building relationships is how you're gonna get there. If you were on my first line, I was specifically commenting and liking on everything you did before you signed up. Chelsea, I was specifically commenting and liking everything you did. It was genuine because I really do like you and I think your girls are the cutest and the best dancers and you're the cutest and your wedding was beautiful. Everything was genuine. But I was trying to build a relationship. What? So you want to do that. Anyway, I obviously have to go.
I go.
We gotta go.
Hey, go.
gotta go.
Hey, go.
Bye-bye.
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 Say have a great night.
Good night.